Good morning. I am headed to my meetings at church, my weekly meetings. It's snowing. It's a whopping 10 degrees outside. So we're in a heat wave. The Midwest has been at a deep freeze for a couple days, and now it's warm enough to have some snow. Oh, look, they patched up some of the potholes from all of the plowing and stuff. That's good. It's right about now that our roads get very holy. Yesterday, whenever I was driving with Ethan, my gosh, I took him through a street that I'd never been on, and it was filled with potholes, and he didn't hit a single one. So, and when I tell you filled, I mean filled. He was doing this. He was driving. It was like he was on an obstacle course. I just did something very bold. The lights started flashing at the railroad crossing, and I could see that the train was not anywhere close. They had just started, and I gunned it, and the train isn't even there yet, and I'm over a block away. So I'm not usually like that, though. So it's still not there. So I guess I don't feel so bad. Wow, it's still not there. Okay, well, I don't feel bad at all then. It's been an interesting couple of days in our nation. So I really don't know how to unpack my feelings about what's happening all around me. I am a Christian first, and I love all of God's children, all of them, and I really don't like how our news sources and media sources have changed in the course of my life. I really feel like we are in a moment in history that is similar to one I learned in history class. Propaganda and fear-mongering and whatnot, all of that. I feel like I don't know, for the past couple of years, I've felt like the tides are changing, and the clock is being turned back to a different time, an oppressive time in history, and it baffles me. It completely baffles me, and breaks my heart that especially my fellow Christians can spew so much hate when we're called to love each other. We're called to accept each other and work together and love your neighbor. Something I always revert to when I get in heated discussions with people who don't have the same viewpoint as me, and I've said it before, I really don't like politics at all. I don't get wrapped up in politics. I think that it is no longer what it was. I think that our politicians are not they're shifty. So, for the most part, I always say to my fellow Christian who happens to not have the same feelings as me, that we were called to love our neighbors. There's nothing in our Bible that says we should be judging people. That's not our job. That's above our pay grade, okay? Like, we are called to love each other. Period. It's one of the top commandments. So, I'm having a struggle, a big struggle in recent months. You know, it's just kind of like, I don't know what's going on. And most importantly, I feel like I have felt like in the past several years that Christianity has been viewed so negatively, and rightly so, because there are people that are spewing hate and say that they're Christians, and that's fundamentally unchristian. Not all of us are like that. So that's my soapbox moment. You know, I haven't had a soapbox moment for a few months, and so that'll make my vlog extra long today, probably. Today's going to be interesting, though. Going to my meetings, going home, I'm helping kids with school, I'm working on the audition that Julian is going to be doing in person today. It's kind of a big deal. It's not kind of a big deal. It is a big deal because he's going to be meeting with somebody that is amazing in person, with a casting director that like has won Emmy Awards. So that's super exciting, and he's really excited. I don't know how my kids don't get like petrified. I think that I would be like shaking in my boots. Okay, I have just dropped Julian off at his audition. I don't think I've ever been here in this neighborhood. I'm parked where it says no parking except vehicles displaying permit, blah, 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 between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. So I think I'm okay. I'm just going to stay in my car and watch for people that might write me a ticket. So apparently, my friend Carissa is here. Elias is auditioning for this. And so I'm going to see if I can find her. They're just walking around. Look. So?
Went very well. I'm still not used to you turning the camera and seeing my new hairstyle. Yeah, it went very well.
Was the casting director used to seeing your hair like that? Or was she like, it was like going back in time?
Oh, she didn't make any comment on it at all.
That's good. Final clip. I am down here by myself again. Finishing up some work. I'm about to go to bed. It's been a good day. A very good day. A very busy day. Tomorrow is Thursday, and tomorrow is bell choir and choir practice, and Gabriel has karate, and Ethan wants to go bowling practice. So far there aren't any more auditions, not yet. So until tomorrow.